Hi, I'm Mosadi Wapula Marekwa, originally from the city that sparkles Kimberley, but now sitting here live from the city of gold and dreams and aspirations. Ke mo Gauteng.
Wow, what an intro. That was an intro for today. I haven't ever had that intro in my life. That was an intro. I like that. Okay, today we're doing a survey about gender-based violence. There's a lot of cases of gender-based violence happening. Well, now from your own understanding, what do you think is the main reason or the main causes why there's a lot of cases of GBV these days?
I think there's a lot of gender-based violence nowadays because there is a lot of miscommunication between couples. You know, I think from the onset, it should be clear what your boundaries and your standards and your morals are, you know. And I think most importantly, from the get-go, before you even go into the process of umjolo, I think people should talk about their own red flags. So when you're sitting across the table or wherever, ask a person, you know, like think first before you fall with your heart.
Before you fall with your heart.
Before you fall with your heart, what are your red flags? What are your green flags?
Yeah.
You know, if somebody get to know each other first.
Yeah.
If somebody says they have a temper or they tend to get angry, and then you ask to what extent, you understand? And you know, this thing of umfazi uyanyamezela, no, you know, and from where I'm from, I remember like back then when women would get abused by their partners, they'd say, hey, murdi lived in or better the love in.
The love inside.
Yeah.
Me.
You know, it's you know, gender-based violence is I feel like most men are triggered because most people come from fatherless households.
A lot of people are saying that.
And there's no clear direction. You know, there's no clear direction on how to be as a man, on how to treat a woman, on how to, you know, value a woman. You know, so if there's a father figure and you see that happening in your household, how your father respects your mom, like I feel like it's grassroots things basically.
It starts from home.
It starts from home.
Okay, do you think like only men are to blame when it comes to gender-based violence? Do you think?
No, not at all. Because women beat men, but it's so stereotypical, and it's a stigma. It's a hoo-ha if men cry, if men are vulnerable, if men are abused. Because a lot of men are actually abused. You know, I know my own friends. Okay, not that they've been abused, but like they're emotional people. You know, they can cry. So this thing of, you know what?
I'm a man.
So
I'll keep it inside.
It doesn't work.
Okay, do you think police though is doing enough? If maybe someone comes to report the case, do you think police is doing enough following up on the cases?
Statistically, you know that is like, you know, but most people when they go report, like even the slightest incident, most importantly, if it's gender-based violence, then they're like, the household, it's domestic, so it's sorted out, you know. So, yeah, police are not doing enough.
Thank you so much for your time. Do you want to say shout out to anyone?
Thank you so much for having me. I wanna send a shout out to every single one that is from Kimberley, the Northern Cape, the Groot Gat, and just
keep it safe.
Keep it safe.
Keep it burning.
Keep it burning. Keep it locked. Keep it silly fresh.
You know how it is. Kels TV.
Kels TV. #.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Oh, wait. All right, I'm here with two beautiful ladies. Name, what's your name?
I'm Tebang.
Tebang.
Yes.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Kagiso.
Nice. And you?
Palesa. I'm also from Kagiso.
All right. Today, guys, we're talking about gender-based violence, GBV. Why do you think there's a lot of cases of GBV these days in South Africa?
I wouldn't say there's a particular reason for why there is an increase, but I'd say if men can just try to hold their tempers a bit more, or try to find ways to deal with anger, that would really do good for women.
Okay. Do you think it's particular men to blame for this? Only men?
I don't think it's men, but it's mostly men, right? And honestly, I feel like the reason behind that is because of, I would say it's the childhood traumas, maybe, that they're not used to maybe having, you know how South Africa, there's a high percentage of men that have like fatherless homes and stuff. So they don't have a proper role model. Proper guidance, exactly. So I feel like they don't know how to channel their emotions properly. So hence there's a lot of GBV. So they don't know, they react too quickly. Yes. And it's
yes.
They choose physically just
Do you think like the police is doing enough though?
No.
Why are you saying no so fast, bro?
Because they're not. There are too many cases that are not solved in South Africa. And I mean, if they were doing something, they would be like something going on. So there's nothing.
And they don't react fast enough. Like you can call them and be like, okay, you can go open a case, and then if that person has like connections in like the SAPS, then they're able to just kill that case. And then there's like I don't believe that there's justice. I feel
Have you suffered GBV before?
No.
And you?
I've been assaulted before, right?
yeah.
But there's nothing, because there's always this fear that anyways, it's not like people are going to believe me. Yeah, so I don't think anything will be done there. But yes.
Do you think men also suffer GBV, but they keep it inside them?
Yeah, I feel like they do too.
Yeah.
And because of how society has, they're too scared to take it out,
They're
to
too
talk about it.
masculine.
To talk about it.
Kind of.
Because they feel like they'll be seen as simps. And why are you talking about that? It's not that serious. Getting hit by a woman. Come on, why are you
And the
complaining?
police are going to laugh at you. And you're like, no.
Really think police are laughing?
Yeah, they laugh at you because they're like, no, I was hit by my girlfriend. They're going to be like, why were you hit by a woman? Exactly. So that's the problem.
Alright, thank you guys so much for your time. Do you want to say shout out to someone, maybe?
Not really.
No, not really.
Shout out to myself.
Yeah.
Shout out to myself.
For being awesome.
Yeah, for everything.
And shout out to God and the ancestors.
Actually, I got it now. Ancestors.
Yeah.
I love
They're
you.
doing good things.
Thank you so much, guys. Enjoy the rest of your time. Thank you, Ne. I appreciate it.
They must have something, that can, help those people who are going through the gender-based violence, because it affects both men and the women.
And men, they don't talk about it.
They don't talk
They
about
put
it
it
inside, and then they continue, and then end of the day, someone gets hurt because of that. Yes, I think maybe in community, because these days there's nothing for community,
there's no programs for community.
Yes,
even to empower the youth.
yes. Even our boys, when they grew up, there's no one, who
can guide them.
Who can guide them. When they grew up, when they're facing things like this, they don't have.
Yeah, because I was talking to this other lady. She was actually saying the same thing you are saying. She was saying a lot of kids like now, they don't have fathers. A lot of women are raising their kids alone.
Yes.
So a lot of kids, they are missing that guidance from men. So when they get into relationships, they end up doing bad things like abusing women.
And they think that's to beat a woman, it's a way to go. Yeah.
The way to go.
Yes.
And it's wrong.
And it's wrong. Also, I think also the women's also, they need also something, whether it's an organization where also when they're facing this problem, because sometimes it's not easy to talk to their mothers, because you find that their mothers also, they went through the same thing. That thing is in the family as well. Yes.
So they need someone that they can talk to.
They can talk to the people that they can trust as well. Yes. And also, when people they reported this, there must be a thorough investigation.
So you don't think police is actually doing enough when it comes to these cases?
Yeah, I don't think so, because sometimes you find that maybe there was something that triggered that person to do that, but at the end of the day, you find out that maybe the law is taking the one side instead of doing the thorough investigation. Some of the people they just got into jail, because of the things that they didn't do. Yes.
And it's because of police, they didn't do thorough investigation.
Yes, on some other thing. On some other things, the police as well, they don't do their job. You understand? Thoroughly. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
All right.
My sister, what's your name?
Michelle,
Okay, where do you stay?
here in Bramfontein.
Okay, today we're talking about the issue of GBV and gender-based violence. Why do you think there's a lot of cases of gender-based violence these days?
Abusive people, such things, abusive people, jealousy.
Jealous of who?
Yes.
Men.
Yes, men, jealous men. If they are jealous of you, then uzokushaya. Uzokushaya. And people are scared to talk. So.
Is it? Have you ever experienced? You haven't.
No.
You haven't.
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think there is also men who are being abused by women?
Yes.
Bakon.
Yeah, Bakon.
Other people were also saying ladies are being abused, they're being beaten actually. They're saying because they're cheating. I don't know how true is that. Is it true? Or everyone cheats?
Everyone cheats.
Even you?
No, not me. I don't cheat.
Are you not
Everyone cheats. No,
Are
I'm
you
not
everyone?
everyone. But in general, everyone cheats. Yeah.
Okay, so what do you think must be done for this thing to maybe to go down here and at least GBV can go down? Because now it's here.
Report such cases. Report such cases.
We report such people.
Yes.
Arrest them.
Yes.
For many years.
Hi. Long enough for them to change their behavior.
All right, thank you. Do you want to say hi to someone before I go?
No.
What do you mean, no? Your boyfriend?
No.
Uzokushaya phela, say?
Angeke.
All right, thank you so much, Michelle. Have a good day.
Thank you.
My name is Naledi.
Naledi. Okay, where do you stay?
I live in Winchester Hills.
All right. Today we're talking about the issue of GBV, gender-based violence among women. What do you think are the main causes of gender-based violence?
I think the main causes of gender-based violence really is men who are perverts and are not sexually disciplined and maybe come from broken homes. So now the only way that they communicate with their partners or the women they abuse in public spaces is because they don't know how to actually deal with their anger issues.
So basically saying it's more about the anger issues among men.
Yes.
Okay, so what do you think can be done? Maybe few steps that maybe the police... Okay, do you think the police are doing enough?
The police are doing the best that they can. Hey, I don't want a cab.
you don't want a cab.
I don't want a cab.
And I heard you were telling me that you're going to the Chris Brown concert.
I am. I'm going with my sister and our cousin. We bought tickets 2 weeks ago, and I just know we're gonna have a good time. And in as much as the Women for Change page on Twitter, they're saying no, the Chris Brown concert needs to be cancelled. His visa needs to be disapproved. But what about the people whose money they have
Already
spent?
bought tickets.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Are you getting me right now?
Yeah, that's crazy. So you guys are sitting with stress right now?
Sort of.
What if Chris Brown doesn't show up?
No, he will.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so before you go, I just want to ask you one thing. Have you ever experienced gender-based violence in your life?
Oh, no.
You haven't?
No, I
Thank God.
haven't.
Do you know what to do if you experience something like that, or who to go to? Do you know the right people to talk to?
If I can ever experience gender-based violence, I do believe I can speak to an adult that I trust, or the law enforcement, the police or the local police around where I live.
Other people are saying, ladies, you guys are cheating a lot. That's why there's a lot of GBV. Is it true though?
No, it's not true. That is not true. Those are lies. Yes, they are capping.
All right, thank you so much for your time, girl. Take care.
Take care.
Enjoy the Chris Brown concert.
I will.
Okay, today we're talking about the issue of gender-based violence. I just want you to tell me about your experience when it comes to issue of gender-based violence, personally.
So personally, it's a tedious long process. You go for paperwork like they explain you to do, and when you get there, there's nothing being done. I've actually waited almost over 7-8 years.
Easy.
It's been a long wait, but then you actually get irritated because you're actually in danger, but no one can help you.
No one can help. So you're actually saying police, you don't think police are doing enough?
Police are not doing enough. Remember, I think this is just to get the job. It's government. It's a car and house subsidy for me.
But they don't really care about the
Perfect.
people.
No, they don't really care about the people.
So when it comes to this GBV, do you blame men or women? Or who do you blame mostly?
Actually, blame both because women are also police.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you think there's other men who are suffering the same, but they're not coming out?
Same, yeah.
But
The same, but because they're men, we laugh at them because they're supposed to be strong. Remember, some people say men don't cry, but it's not good because we're all human. We're not
All human
robots.
beings. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate your time. God bless. You want to say hi to someone before I go?
I want to say hi to my 2 boys that I love so much, Rial and Kragan.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Ma'am. Enjoy. All right, Lee, what's your name?
My name is Refilo Glens Sadiki.
Okay, where are you from?
I'm from Venda, Limpopo, Hamagao.
Is it? Okay, today we're doing a survey about GBV, gender-based violence. We're asking people, what do you think is the main reason for a lot of GBV cases to go up? From your own understanding, what do you think is the main reasons?
I think basically it's because women, they don't respect men. Yes,
For real?
we don't respect you. Like to some point, I feel like even our
Grandmothers.
government,
Oh,
for police,
Yes.
they are also making it to be high because they will consider me over you. Even if I lie, they will consider me over you. Even when you're telling the truth, they will just consider me over you. You get my point?
Yeah.
So that is the main thing that is why
A lot of
GBV is
cases
going up.
Going up. Okay, do you blame men or you blame women or who do you blame mostly when it comes to GBV?
I'm a lady, but then yes, I'm a lady, but then I feel like sometimes we push you. Yes, we push you guys. I will just come here to you and then not wearing any panties, and then I will tell you that I am not wearing panties. You will do what you are doing, and then after that, I will start to shout at you.
Yes.
And after that, you will be telling me, no, Refilwe, do not shout at me. I don't like it when you do that. I will continue doing that, knowing that you don't like it. Then you will end up having anger. I'm not saying fighting justify you for being angry. I mean, for fighting people, for beating girls. I'm not saying beating people justifies you. But then what I'm saying is
Your
that
friends, they're making you, they're confusing you. You guys stop doing that.
yes. But what I'm saying is that we push you guys.
You think ladies?
Yes.
Okay, do you think police is doing enough though when it comes to GBV cases?
No.
They're not.
Yeah.
Well, and the way you're saying no, you're like so serious.
Yes, I'm serious. They're not doing enough because how can they arrest you for something that doesn't have proof? I mean, like I can just go to them today and say you raped me, but then they will come and arrest you.
For real. And I'll go to prison for 5 years.
Exactly.
So women are doing for this.
I'm not saying that, but then women, we push men.
Push men.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you wanna say shout out to someone?
Hi guys, shout out to my mom.
What?
Hi guys, shout out to my mom, shout out to my sister.
Yes.
She's in Bogoto.
She's in Bogota.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out your boyfriend.
Hi.
Why not your boyfriend?
I don't have. I don't like him. I don't like him. But shout out to my mom and my sister.
You don't like him?
I'm Manuel.
What are you saying?
I'm Manuel.
Anyone wanna say something? Yes, sir. All right. What's your name?
My name is Busisiwe Matungwane. I'm also known as Butterfly CNT, not forgetting that I am blessed and beautiful all day, every day, honey. Yes.
Today with introduction is crazy. All right. Okay, what do you do for a living?
I'm currently a call center agent and /YouTuber /singer-songwriter.
All right, before I ask you what I want to say it, can you just say your handle so long?
It's at Butterfly CN27236.
All right, today we're talking about the issue of GBV. Ne?
Yes.
What do you think is the main reason why there's a lot of GBV cases going up in South Africa?
I think men are insecure
Men, how?
because they are the one who are abusing women.
For real?
Yes.
So you don't blame women for this?
No, I blame men.
For GBV cases?
Yes, because they're insecure.
Okay, do you believe there's other men that are suffering GBV?
No, actually, it goes both ways. I take
Both
that
ways.
back. It goes both ways. Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Do you think there's men who are also suffering GBV,
Yes, I do.
but then they're buried inside?
Yes, they don't have a choice. You have to
What
be a
do you-
man.
What do you mean they don't have a choice, bro?
Because if you express it, they want to think you're weak, so they don't want that. But
So-
they must express it, Shane.
They have to.
Yeah.
Police doing enough? Yes, no?
No.
Anyway, do you want to say shout out to anyone?
I just want to say shout out to my family and my cohort 3 from Harambe. Hey!
Thank you so much, Kel.
Pleasure. And then when do I get to see this? Where? Which channel and all the information?
Kel's TV.
Kels TV.
Kels, you can check it anyway. Insta, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Kel's TV. Just say Kel's everywhere.
And then this butterfly scene, when exactly will I see it?
Tomorrow.
Okay, thank you.
Tomorrow.
All right, shout out, guys.
If you go check Kel's TV tomorrow, you'll see.
I'll definitely check it out.
Thank you. You must tell your friend to do that.
I will do that. Guys, check Kels TV. Thank you. Yeah.
Shout out. Shout out someone.